Hello and welcome back here. At one point, Zack Snyder's Wonder Woman movie ideas included examining her travels outside of Themyscira in 1854. The film would have followed Diana as she encountered lovers and soldiers on her global search for Ares. But Snyder's original script for Wonder Woman 1854 was never completed, but it did suggest an alternative direction for the character in the DCEU. More details on Zack Snyder's intentions for a Wonder Woman prequel in the DCEU, which was eventually shelved, were recently made public. Snyder's initial intentions appear to be the antithesis of the controversial Wonder Woman 1984, placing Diana farther back in time rather than closer to the present. It may have also gone into further detail on Diana's friendship with Wonder Woman's archenemy, Ares. Zack Snyder stated in an interview with Empire that he intended to make a Wonder Woman 1854 film, which would delve into Wonder Woman's other adventures outside Themyscira. He said, "The idea of that was an early riff we were doing. Once Wonder Woman left the island in search of Ares, what happened to her in her different incarnations? My idea for it was that she would travel around the world looking for Ares and she would go to every place where there was conflict. On those battlefields she found these lovers, warriors, and they would age out because she is immortal. They would be her lover for 10 years or they might die in battle, and it was probably sad for a lot of the guys because they would see her starting to be nice to the next young soldier and be like, oh, I'm being replaced. But all the guys that she had with her were those loyal warriors she found on the battlefields all over the world. We talked about if Steve Trevor was there in Crimea. It was never a screenplay, but we talked about it so much that it kind of had its own life. The new narrative elements provide further context for what may have happened if Wonder Woman had taken a different route in the DCEU, but Snyder's remarks build on a recent tweet he made hinting to potential Wonder Woman tales in 2021. He said, Wonder Woman 1854, this amazing image shot by Stephen Berkman of an Elseworld, war-weary Diana, who had chased Ares across the battlefields of the world and had yet to meet Steve, who would help her restore her faith in mankind and love itself. Snyder's remarks on Diana's belief that people's faith would not yet be restored may suggest that this Diana would have lacked some of the compassion of Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman claimed that Diana had never left Themyscira or encountered a man before, yet this anecdote would appear to contradict that claim. A major problem with Wonder Woman 1984 could have been solved in Wonder Woman's new story. Diana's DCEU tale would have been drastically altered in a few ways by a Wonder Woman prequel. Initially, it would imply a reversal of Wonder Woman's claim that Diana had never left Themyscira. Furthermore, there seems to be a chance that it might diminish the significance of her connection with Steve Trevor. It wouldn't make logical that Steve would have such a significant influence on Diana's perspective if she was experiencing recurring cycles of the same kind of romance. Diana's connection with Steve in Wonder Woman served as a major teaching tool, showing her that humankind is valuable and that there is kindness in men. Diana should have some respect for life outside of Themyscira since she has previously been in love with several other people before this. This would radically alter Wonder Woman's influence, but it would have also prevented a problem for Wonder Woman 1984. Wonder Woman 1984 follows Diana several decades after Steve's death. Steve is resurrected as Diana is still grieving for her deceased love, but he now lives in the body of a different individual. As a result of living in someone else's body and having sex, Steve has major issues with physical autonomy. Wonder Woman could have been more prepared to move on and steer clear of the controversy entirely if she had followed Snyder's previous character arc. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.